And this is something that I've been trying to tell people, that it's no different. It's no different. You may as well buy a Ouija board and start doing that in your living room. Doing tarot readings, going to tarot readers, astrologers. It's no different. It's no different. You might as well go out and buy a Parker Brothers Ouija board and start doing that in your living room every night. It's the same thing. You're opening up a portal every time you get a tarot reading. And every time you do that, you're bringing in maybe 1, possibly 10 demons to attach to you in your life. So if you went to that tarot reader, you're on TikTok, and you're in that chat room with that tarot reader, not only are you picking up whatever that tarot reader is sending to you through those readings, you're picking up everybody else's. So whatever demonic attachments they have is on you now. Whatever demon is coming through that tarot reader, it's on you now. You get a reading about finances, you just cursed your finances 15,000 times over. If it's about a relationship, you just cursed it 15,000 times over. Because you spoke it. And now the demons hear it. Remember, demons can't read your mind. The enemy can't read your mind. You have to speak it. So now you got this tarot reader speaking it. You're listening to it, which means you came into consent and opened up that portal and gave permission for that portal. And now you just cursed yourself because you gave that demon permission to come into your life. And whatever other demons are in that TikTok live. Yeah, TikTok's not liking my videos a lot these days. Because they make a lot of money from astrologers. They make a lot of money from TikTok. The TikTok lives from these tarot readers. So that's something that, I've been saying over and over again. So this is not something you guys want to be a part of. If you're going to go and get a tarot reading, or if you're going to go and get advice from an astrologer or a twin flame coach, you're better off. Like I said, you may as well just grab a Ouija board and just start doing that in your living room. The strategy is the same. They're just using a different tool. The outcome is the same. They're just using a different tool. Now that everyone stepped away from Ouija boards, the enemy had to find something else. So all these people who are like into love and light and all this, you should look at, they're always pointing at the church. You really need to start looking into the astrologers and look at some of the horror stories behind that. Because there's a lot of them. Where people have been unalived. Whether it was self-inflicted or inflicted by somebody else. The jealousy, the envy, the controversies. That's why for me it's comical when I see astrologers pointing their finger at the church. I'm like, what? Because yours hasn't come out yet? It's going to. It's already starting. And that's why we have to look at that. And immigration, yeah, that's an issue. And I'm going to be honest with you, and it's not just from one country. The monitoring spirits I was dealing with, the people in the astrology community, the ones that, I told you, I've saved children from pedophiles. I've come against 2 brothers European, two brothers in Illinois who were doing that to immigrants. I mean, doesn't matter now because God's wrath's coming. The other brother literally found me in a Starbucks and threatened me in front of my friend. Little did the two Italians know who I was and who I am today. This was years ago. That man that they arrested in California, I know a woman personally from Venezuela who was being labor trafficked by someone from Mexico. Now, again, this isn't targeting countries or individuals, but this is a real thing. These are people I know. I know their names, their last names, where they are, everything. It's a real thing. And I would say 75% of them that came at me the past 3 years were all immigrants of different countries all over the world. So, yeah, we do have an immigration problem. And God's sick of it. Because innocent people are being harmed. So this is spiritual warfare, guys. And you have to decide. There is no gray area. Either you're with God or you're against God. That's it. And no astrologer, no soothsayer, no galactic star, whatever they think they are, has control over your life. You're free. You're free. Nobody has the right to tell you where you can eat, where you can be. I literally went to a restaurant to get something to eat with my congregation. And I was attacked by women who were doing black magic and pagan rituals. I mean, of course, it didn't go anywhere because I'm protected by God. I'm surrounded by his hedge of protection. But I was made fully aware of what they were doing. And these are people that claim to help children. And are so abusive, heavily into narcotics, all kinds of things. But they hide behind non-for-profit. All because I went somewhere to eat. I don't even second think about people from my past. But they can't seem to stay away from me. No one has the right. No non-for-profit has a right to tell you where you can eat. Be careful who you give to. You don't know who they're affiliated with. You better do your homework. This is why I am all for Elon Musk going in and out of these non-for-profits and finding out what they're really doing. I will give to a missionary cause more so than any non-for-profit in this world. I will give money to ICE agents before I give money to anywhere else. And what I think is funny is all of these people who are fighting the ICE agents. I'm like, you seem to have forgotten that I was in all these cities. And when you guys were committing criminal activity, you were the ones wearing masks. Talk about gaslighting. So now you're attacking ICE agents for doing their job, for trying to make our country safe. I'm not liking this at all. Leave the authorities alone. And thank you, God, for the police officers and the FBI agents who came to ICE's aid. God bless them. Because their job is a lot harder than any of us can think or believe. And thank God for our military folks. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them. So with that being said, watch out for my next video when we're going to talk about Knights of the Round Table and how that's demonic and how those are demons.